Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Elefix, the channel where I share my Forex trading ideas and analysis. Hope y'all doing well, hope y'all staying safe, and I hope y'all had an amazing trading week. And as usual, today's video is next week's forecast / last week's recap. And as usual, by the end of this video, if you guys like my content, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And do not forget to join my free Telegram channel for updates and free signals by clicking the link in the description below. Alright, without further ado, let's jump right into it. As expected, DXY faced rejections at the resistance area, then started heading towards the area of support down over here. I am expecting DXY to spend a significant amount of time next week just trying to break under this area. If it does, we will be looking for a retest of the support, then a downtrend continuation. If it starts to face heavy rejections and seem to not be able to break it, then I can see this index going on consolidation for a minute, bouncing between these two levels back and forth before deciding on a trend direction. So that being said, we are not basing our US pairs trades on DXY index so much this week. So as usual, let's first check the Euro US dollar. Well, I hope you guys watched my last forecast, during which I mentioned that there is a likelihood this pair will bounce back and go bullish. Now, I don't see any reason for the bullish move to stop here. Depending on the Euro strength factors next week, this guy might break above this resistance level and give us a nice break and retest structure as an opportunity to go long and hit this previously reached level up here. If the euro is coming not very strong this coming week, then we are looking at rejections here and a possible pullback towards the support area before we get any long position opportunities. Alright, let's move to the Aussie US dollar. Okay, so after being in consolidation for a few weeks now, this might be the beginning of an uptrend continuation. We see this pair now breaking a long time major resistance. It is most likely that we will witness a comeback to this area to claim it as a support, then go bullish and at least touch this previously attended level. Okay. Alright, let's go to the pound US dollar. Let's switch to the 4-hour chart for this one. Okay. Alright, let's make it clear. Okay, cool. Alright, so last week we saw this nice setup that took place at this area here as a break and retest structure, and we definitely took this trade and ended up with over 90 pips profit. This here is something that you will often see in Forex or in trading in general. I call it the bank's plot against retail traders, as this is something banks do all the time to gain more and better positions. You will see a market break under or above. If the trend was bearish, it's gonna be above, so you will see it break above or under a major support / resistance and hit retail traders stop losses before bouncing back and rallying towards a high target such as this point here, putting in their pocket a nice amount of pips, as we can see here, about 200 pips here. Okay, so back to our forecast for next week. It's kind of tough to call what this pair is on the verge to do next. we definitely want to see this market to come back and revisit the support down here and provide us with a buying setup. But the fact that it just came out of a channel a couple weeks ago, as you can see, the market usually, tends to go on a long consolidation period before making its mind on what direction to follow next. But as I usually say, stay tuned on my Telegram channel, as I'm definitely going to let you know, guys, what's the next move once this market starts showing, signs of the direction it's going to take. Again, if you guys would like to join my free Telegram channel for updates and signals, I will leave the link in the description below. So let's get going and move to the New Zealand US dollar. Okay, so after these repeating spike sequences, this pair finally started to make its way back up where it was a couple weeks ago. So before we even analyze the next move, look at this bank move here that we just talked about. You can clearly see how it broke under the support to gather as much buying power and to hit all stop losses before rallying towards the upside. Just keep in mind, whenever you see this structure here, be ready to ride the wave. Believe me, it's accurate 90% of the time. Now, as far as what to expect from New Zealand US dollar next, I will say any pullbacks towards this initial support could be viewed as an opportunity for a buy setup. Alright, let's go to the pound Japanese yen. Okay, so we have been on this trade for a minute now. I advise everybody on the Telegram group to take partial profit when this market touched this resistance area. We also moved our stop losses to break even. Now we are only waiting for the pound to pick up some strength, break over the resistance, then hit the initial target. For those of you who haven't taken this trade with us, so after this breaks above here, wait for a pullback as a buying opportunity. Okay, all right, and let's go ahead and finish with the euro Japanese yen. So during last forecast, I advised to watch for opportunities at these two levels, and as we can see here, we got one at this level, second one here, then a third opportunity here. Now for next week, this market might keep bouncing back and forth between these three levels, providing us with opportunities to buy each time there is a buy setup within any of these three levels or two levels. But once it breaks this resistance, we are definitely going to look for a break and retest scenario to take place as an opportunity to go long again. Well, that was it for today's forecast video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you find any value in my content, please hit that like button, share and subscribe. And thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.